Okay.
Social. Aha! Put it here. Don't hear my voice. Don't hear my voice. Crash now in the name of Jesus. Baraka. Ekopilasato. Ekupaladea. Atakabeyato. Slash your hands. I take authority over the spirit of inflation, economic hardship. The Bible says in Genesis, the Bible says, when money failed, the Bible says, when money failed, Jacob called his sons and sent them with money to Egypt to go and buy food. Break it in here. Now, don't hear my voice. I command you to fail. Naira go up. Naira go up.
I see you. How are you today? Thank you for comment. I see you. Yes, we are here to, respond and react to a video of Ejiro. We are here to talk about Ejiro, the woman from DOS. So as you are joining, please do the needful, like the stream. Only Diana have liked the stream. I'm sure she's the one. So please, as you are coming in, I expect you to like the video as well. Yes, we are done 3 minutes in the program, so let me quickly move to the program of the hour. Yesterday, I was unable to finish to play the video to the end because it's quite the long video, but we are going to see what we can do on that. Okay. Now let's go straight to the video. Let's go to the straight to the video.
How they have affected this struggle negatively, it doesn't matter. I don't care about the relationship between Aloy Ejimako and Mazina Kanu presently as it is. I don't care about the relationship between Kisi Ezebiro and Mazina Kanu as it is. All I care about is the freedom of Mazina Kanu and the freedom of the Biafran people. My freedom, okay, to be precise. Now, let me start with Aloy Ejimako. Aloy Ejimako, right from the offset, Aloy Ejimako never proved to Biafrans or to the legal team that he is working hand in hand with the legal team. From the beginning, Aloy Ejimako has been very, very cool. He has been very, very, the way he has been presenting it.
Please, if the voice is coming out, you let me know, because I want to make sure that everybody is hearing what she's saying, so that when I make comments, you understand why I'm making such comment and where the comment is coming from. Just if you can understand it, please help me. Just let me know on the comment section that you can hear what the lady is saying here. I think it's time for me. Let me show you some of you that may not know her. This is the woman talking. This lady is from I believe from Warri. Okay. This lady, she may be from Warri Biafra. So let's hear what she's saying.
Himself, the way he has been doing things is quite different from what Barrister Ejiofor was doing. Aloy Ejimako has been very corny right from the beginning. When Mazunandi Kanu was kidnapped, okay, he has been showing himself as, although I am with the legal team, but I am not well positioned. He was never feeling comfortable with the position he finds himself. He wants to be on top. His objective is not for Mazi to come up. He just wants to be in a particular position. There are people who have this spirit of desperation. They want to be somewhere, and if they don't get there by bringing somebody down, they will never be themselves. So,
you see, the reason why I played the video of this lady a few minutes before we end the video yesterday, late hour broadcast that I did, you understand that a criminal always eager to to call other people criminal, because if you are not, how then how will you just conclude that that this person is a criminal when you are not? You you may think that Allah Ejimako have committed something against DOS, maybe that they have this kind of problem in the past. No, these people are working based on information that Ifa Ejiofor give to them. Ifa Ejiofor felt threatened because of Allah Ejimako. I'm not saying that Allah Ejimako is innocent. What I'm trying to say you is that these people are attacking people just because of hearsay, not because they tried their best or they worked on their own to figure out what the problem is all about. From what she's saying here, you will find out that she had been fed with wrong or probably with some information, whether wrong or right, from Ejiofor. You have not done anything with Allah Ejimako. All you are saying here is that Allah Ejimako have never feel comfortable with the Lego team, that he felt that that the position that he wants in the Lego team, he couldn't find himself there because your boss, Ifa Ejiofor, felt threatened at his presence. That's just the fact. If Ejiofor came to you people and start telling you that, look, this man, he want to kick me out, pray for me, do you know that I'm the one that giving you information? Me and you are not the same, we are pushing the same thing. You are my man, I'm your man. That's how they develop that feeling of love for Ifa Ejiofor. Because of what Ifa Ejiofor just used his tongue, to make them feel his words, so smooth word and all that, make IPOB, DOS, not IPOB, feel a kind of this man is with us, he's working for us. That is programmed, arranged. You understand? He just arranged it for them to buy that kind of narrative. Allah Ejimako that these people are talking about have one more cases more than Ejiofor. That Ejiofor went to police station to bail IPOB out, probably that they don't have any case, not even in the law court, just to go to station and I am lawyer. I want to know why do you arrest this person? I have they are my clients. Oh, they're okay. So if Ejiofor will just ask them, okay, how much is it? They will say, okay, each of them will pay 20K. If Ejiofor will tell them that it's 50K, all of them, everybody will send the money to him. That is what these people are banking on. But how many of them have won case in the court? Allah Ejimako have done that more than Ifa Ejiofor. That is just a fact. But they don't want to buy. The only thing, have you seen the reason why autopilot medians don't focus on lawyer said, lawyer this, lawyer that? Because they only work on what they see. Evidence. What they see. Immediately Ejiofor, Ifa Ejimako came out to read that governor long note that he read about it at home and all that. That is when people like Biafran government and Biafran IPOB autopilot decide to distance themselves from the Ejimako. Other than that, nothing. I know how long PM did this position on Ifa Ejiofor before people start, picking interest on that to see, because they have seen the evidence and they have seen proof. They have listened to the videos. A lot of secrets were in public before people say, okay, this guy is truly what PM said he is. And these people don't care to know. And listen to what this woman is saying here. You will find out that they are just acting on what Ifa Ejiofor said.
Ejimako has this spirit in him. He has this mindset of, I want to be in this position. So
that is what US have. That is what US have in anything about IPOB. I must be the one. Why must it be that? So when they're talking about other people, they're actually talking about themselves. Even this lady here cannot point to one thing that PM have done to them wrong. Just one wrong thing that PM, as a Biafran, what have he done If not because the same man who told you people that the Ejimako is your problem of a Lego team, okay, he is the same person who came out to tell you people don't trust Ekbelima. Then Ekbelima, Masanokana, I've talked to Masanokana, and they say you should not trust him. The same person also told you that Masanokana said you should allow him to broadcast in Radio Biafra. But when he noticed that PM is not someone that he can push around, he regretted making that announcement.
Beginning, it was never there. If you look at the last court, when they went to court last time, take a look at his fashion. You will notice that he was smiling. Ejimako was smiling, okay? And in that smile on his face, it's a smile that, wow, so I have finally arrived at what I was aiming.
Oh, so now you believe that from what you are saying now, you have concurred that if I Ejiofor is no more there. I thought people would say that it's just a talk. I thought you said that he was not sacked. So now you agree, you have accepted that the Ejimako is not there. These people, you see them with the look at the profile of the guy that posted this thing. Look at him, Rapture Media. You see what color do you see here? Can you see that? You see, this is Rapture Media or not? This is Rapture Media. People who were telling you, I think we should ask Google. Green, white, green. Check the country that bears that color as their flag. Green, white, green.
I am not here. Ejiofor is no longer in. Mike Ezekume is no longer in this court. This is what I have been fighting to achieve. So I have achieved it. I am not the one directing Mazunam the Kanu, telling him to go and give a handshake to his enemy. Ejimako fought to be in that position.
Did he call those people Namakan as enemy? Oh, you did not know that your lawyer has been have been dining and whining with those people that you call Masakano enemy. Oh, now they have become enemy because your lawyer is no more there. You see, lies. Lies doesn't last. It's a matter of time. It will box like a balloon. Armstrong, I see you. Good morning to you. Ernest, I see you. Izuka Prince, I see you. Izuka Prince Ambrose, I see you. Thank you all for your comment. Thank you for joining me in the live stream. As you join, hit the like button so that others will join us as we move forward, because we need to do what we should do on those nonsense videos that people are putting out there. You want to? I'm not here to defend the Ejimako. No. I am actually here because of once I read the title, then that will make me to even listen to the video himself, because this guy called Action Media says the damage of Ekpa cannot and the Ejimako. Unfortunately, IPOB must clean up their mess at that age. So they are cleaning up their mess. And what is their mess? Telling you that the Ejiofor is the eyes of enemies in Biafra, and these people have been, when you bend down, because Ejiofor have succeeded in pushing them, sending them to tunnel where they're now working on the ground. So they are reporting from tunnel. These are tunnel workers, people who work on the ground, like okay, let's hear Ejiro. This one don't. They say what they carry last. I think this one is last himself. The one they carry last. What remember I can't see you na sister. This one I confirm last. Confirm last. Even at this moment, is this her video in that IPOB leaders, DOS leaders as they call them. This video in that have put them to a one corner, even to question, because can you tell me that those people that your lawyer Ejiofor have been dining and whining with, those elders rather, Ejiofor have been dining and whining with, is now the enemies of Master Namodekan, and your lawyer who have been with them is not the enemy to Master Namodekan. It's in Pataka. So I see you. I see you. Thank you for your comment. Thank you.
It is not genuine. It did not come genuinely. These are people that have that have desperation spirits. They have desperate ambition. They want to be where they are not meant to.
It was out of desperation that your DOS refused PM to broadcast. They were desperate to be the one to put their voice out there. That's desperation. You want to be there. Apart from me, no other person should go. You must go through me. I've been in IPOB before your arrival. So why must you just all of a sudden be the one people hear his voice? Where would my voice be then? And you did not see those ones. It's not as if you don't remember, but I don't know if the oath they gave all of you is the problem. I don't understand.
They want to wear shoe that is bigger than them. Ejimako today has worn a shoe that is bigger than him.
You know what?
Because Mazi Kanu is not just one small or one common man in the streets. Mazi Kanu is a high-profile man. He is a man of caliber. He is a leader of over.
Okay, and the man who wore that shoe for years, your lawyer, Ejiofor, the shoe is actually his size. Oh my goodness. Izuchukwu, I see you. Izuchukwu God's way, I see you. I see you. Thank you.
17 million people. He is a man that is leading a movement that is in all over 160 countries in the world. What do you think about such a man? Do you think he's a man that any barrister, any lawyer can just handle his case? Okay? So, whatsoever, Ejimako, he who was even the one always tweeting that Nigerian government must obey court order. I can remember vividly how this man has been singing extraordinary rendition. He kept singing about it.
Which your lawyer don't even know the meaning. Oh, haven't you listened to the broadcast of PM about that? Your lawyer, Ejiofor, was confused, was trying to blackmail Ejimako in the presence of PM, telling him why. Why is Ejimako is talking about extraordinary rendition? That he was just being kidnapped, arrested in Kenya. What is extraordinary rendition in this? It was PM that lectured him on that. For him to even, have the clue of what extraordinary rendition means. Your lawyer who won the shoe that fit me in your own assumption couldn't even identify the meaning of extraordinary rendition. Ejimako is not, to me, I don't like him after reading that nonsense, after he allow himself to be fooled by Igbo governors. That is where I wave him out from my thought, because he have done the worst. But truth be told, the work he have done and the work of Ejiofor, at least Ejimako recently trying to become the eyes of Nigerian in the Biafran struggle, but whose eyes have been there for Nigerian for a very long time. Oh, guess who? Oh, you don't know? Do your research. Rapture Media, ADOS, HOD, and all the eras sponsored by Ejiofor, they are all on underground workers in Nigeria. Now, she is only crying of their future fake freedom fighters. No, you not kill me. You not kill me. They're underground. People that work in coal camp, digging coal. they thought that cool, fighting for freedom is like digging borehole or something like that. Underground, my food. You are fighting for freedom. You are being held captive in public, and you are going underground to fight. Cowardly statement.
The Nigerian government have failed. Nigerian government have lost it. They have committed a crime against humanity. But today, this same man who understands perfectly well what pretending as if he doesn't understand. Okay. I read on a sister's Nkechi's platform where she asked Ejimako that, Ejimako, what does discharged and acquitted mean? The problem is that posts of such nature, those kind of posts, that are very, very important, those kind of posts that should go viral, they don't go viral. When you look at the number of engagement that this kind of post carries, you will just be wondering, does it mean that Biafrans don't even promote, their freedom anymore? They don't promote good things. But if Nkechi, okay, had written something that has absolutely nothing to do with the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, maybe she writes something against another comrade, trying to castigate the comrade, you will see our people will go there and start promoting that video. Like,
who comrade have you been attacking all this while? Is it not one person? He said write something against comrade. Whose comrade? What of the comrade are you talking about? Oh, PM is not your comrade. Have you attacked your fellow? If not, Ikenga that is trying to do the needful recently by telling us how Medru Selam, find himself in Nigeria. Ikenga have this diarrhea of mouth that once he open his mouth, everything will pour out. So he can manage to, bring those ones out. So what comrade are you talking about? Have you even the one they called the other Eflef from Warren? They're called what is the name of that one that is more yellow than this one? I forgot her name. Last few months ago, she made a video telling your people that DOS we have not been taking the fight to our enemy. Don't you see? I think some of us have seen the video. So that one was telling you that of you put all of you in one bag, recharge card, and that is what people know. Why did he manage to figure a way out to use that word? It's because he knows who brought all of you in one canopy that all of you are now using to castigate and blackmail people. He knows that is a Jofo. A Jofo is one who opened that file to register every Ewunogoko to become media warrior and all that. The focus and structure of IPOB, the immediately after kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, focus more on media instead of freedom of Biafra or release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You people, even what's the name of the other guy? What's the name of this guy? They call them Mohammed Abbas, China Sawolo. Okay, made mention that you people have up to 5,000, if I'm not mistaken, or was it 10,000 that are recruited in media warrior. Some of them have disappeared because the money to maintain the numbers are not there, and some of them are not content creator. Have you watched the Facebook of Agbananze? Is he not talking about Nigeria or Biafra? Can you go and watch his recent video? Then that will answer your question.
Commenting, engaging in that video. This is the level we have found ourselves. It's a pity, but Biafrans, you guys need to wake up. Stop promoting irrelevant posts. Promote posts that will promote the struggle. Promote posts that will promote your freedom. Promote posts that will promote Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Because that post that was made by Nkechi is a post that is promoting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release and bringing down the enemy that is pretending to be the saint in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legacy. So now, Ejimako has positioned himself. Everything he did is strategized. He decided to work with other enemies. He worked with Kisle Biro. He worked with Simon Ekpa. That's why I had to bring three people together, okay? He worked with Simon Ekpa because he knew from the offset that these three people, the three of them, they have one objective. What is that objective? Ejimako is in the legal area, fighting the legal team, making sure that it comes up. Why Ejiofor comes down, okay? Why Kisli Ezebiro in the other side is fighting against the DOS, the very leadership, claiming that he is the next of kin of IPOB, even though the supreme leader is still alive. He's still very much alive. He has a wife, he has children, and this is not a family struggle. It is a people, a nation. IPOB is fighting to restore a nation. It is not a family heritage. But this guy, Kisli Ezebiro, is seeing IPOB as a family heritage. All of them don't even know that Those of us that are in this struggle, we have a different mentality. We have a different mindset. We are not the kind of people you can easily push. We are not the kind of people you can easily manipulate. We are not the kind of people you can control or make us feel that, oh, whatever you tell us to do.
Just go straight and mention the Simon Ekpa part. Let me come in. Forget about you and Kissy
those kind of things. So they think that we are all going to bow down to them because they have a blood relationship with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Unfortunately, it's not as you think. So now, Ejimako did everything humanly possible, inhumanly possible, to push a barrister Ejiofor out of the way. But the saddest thing for Ejimako is this. Ejimako, if you watch this video or not, I don't know. If you see this video, I just want to let you know that whatever you are doing today, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time because if you truly understand what discharged and acquitted mean, okay, you should know that the only thing you are supposed to be doing now is stand on the discharged and acquitted, because IPOB, the leadership of this very struggle, of which Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader. IPOB is in charge of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case. It doesn't matter what you people are doing. It doesn't matter how you people are manipulating Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because everything you people go there to tell him, okay, when he will come at tell us every information that you people have passed to him. But as it is today, he is weak. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is weak because the information you guys passed to him, that is what he absorbed. Okay? He can only yield to this information. Okay?
Oh my goodness. Now let me start, because I was thinking that she will go straight to call immediately mention Kano, like he called him making Celeste and Jimako, that he go straight to PM. But unfortunately, she refused to do that. She keep on running around. Now let me just say this. What most of these people don't understand is that they don't know how they entered the IPOB. They don't remember who they are in first place. Some of them really think that Mazen Kanu is answerable to them. Do you understand? Like, they are at top. They're just using Mazen Kanu to get freedom. They don't. It's always good for you to know who you are, know your profile, know your level, know your standard. If you do fail to know these things, that's when you begin to request for something that is bigger than you. First of all, the IPOB you have today is nothing without Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That's number one. Without Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, what you are saying today, where you are, and what even having courage to turn your camera to make comment that you're making now, shouldn't have been, in existence. And you talking as if Mazen Kanu is your puppet, that both you and the Ejiofor are, both of you, nobody would have known you without this Mazen Kanu you are talking about. You people are nothing. Your word, your voice wouldn't have mattered. So if you have your senses intact, what you should have done, you should have remembered who you are in the struggle in the first place. Mazen Kanu had been kidnapped, and for you to come and say that he's weak, that Mazen Kanu is weak, you cannot be there. You that is talking 1 week, and you open your mouth and say that Mazen Kanu is weak because of information that they are passing to him. Now, your lawyer that you trust so much, doesn't mean that he don't visit Mazen Kanu. Are you telling us now, because we have heard about that he don't visit him for a very long time, which you people came out and you people were defending that he's the only person. You people came out and you people were defending that he's the only person that Mazen Kanu listened to, which means 99% of information today that you think that makes him weak should have come from your lawyer, which is Ejiofor. You remember you said that Jimako is nobody, that it is now that he has found himself in a position that he can now say, wow, finally I have arrived. So who have been there for all this while? Was it not that your lawyer that you lost so much? You guys keep on contradicting yourself. Does it mean, sometimes I wonder how you people reason sometimes. Most of the things that Canada did, most of us don't like it. But why we are not coming out to call him out or shout? Because we are not supposed to do that. We know who we are and why, where we were before we find ourselves where we are today. That is, like I said yesterday, the reason why PM is not, doing this position or calling Kano out the way he's supposed to have, is because Master Ekpa PM still remember how he got to where he is, which is Master Ekpa. Unlike you people, some of you have come out and made a video that they should abandon Master Ekpa if he refused to listen to the US, meaning that you have elevated US higher than Master Ekpa. Remember, when Master Ekpa was here, none of you were talking. Do we know who you people are? Until now, even 3 years now, we don't know. All we know is Irats. Can anybody, since the kidnap of Master Ekpa, I have not listened to Chikedo's viral video or audio that he says something about Biafra, that this is the plan he have, this is the strategy of the year, this is what we are going to do. If any alternative option, like you, that you are talking, you're saying that Ejimako should be. Let me flip this camera back because I need to let this, pour this out the way I feel. When you are not telling people that Ejimako should have stand on discharge and acquit. Discharge and acquit, right? Now the question is, as a DOS, you know that you are the hem of the affairs when it comes to IPOB. If Nigerian government refuse to honor that discharge and acquit from the court, what do you supposed to do? What is your next plan of action? You people don't ask that question. Like, if they fine, the court have said discharge, release Master and acquit, right? Fine. Then if the government insists on not releasing him, what do you think that, or what should have been the next action of your lawyer, Ejiofor, whom you adore so much, and you as DOS, what should have been your next line of action? Are you going to protest? What kind of protest are you going to do? Remember, the same time you people stand on the side and quit, and you are kicking against it at home to make government to accept that order from their own court of law. Immediately they decide and quit him, all of you put your head straight to the Grand Tunnel to walk, and you have dig and walk, nothing is coming out. Some of you we are hearing your scream, your shout from deep ground. Some of you were in 30 feet, some 40. Some don't even know a way how to come out. And you are here criticizing people who managed to come up with another alternative, which is sit at home, which is what Ejimako is doing at the moment. So even if you don't like Ejimako like I don't, maybe he's now because of his double standard. So between Ejiofor and Ejimako, who do you think you can say, okay, let me give a benefit of that? Is this somebody who is kicking against it at home, kicking against any alternative of protest, kicking against any economic sanction, you went under to hold your hand, put your hand, grab the foundation very, very strong. I sometimes I wonder, and sometimes I wonder how you people reason. I don't know, you are doing it deliberately or out of stupidity. To me it's beyond my comprehension. We are still talking about your green, white, green profiles, and that one has not been cleared. You are kicking against it at home. Somehow that one is not even making any way because PM, the person in charge of that one, is no good area. It's not like you can use your native fan to blow him off. He's there, and you can't do anything. They will send petition, everyone should write petition. Do you know, before the kidnap of Master Ekpa, people that were on social media from Nigerian side of it that are attacking Biafrans are just fewer in number to compare the number of people that are attacking PM. If you compare the attack that Master Ekpa have received from people who are not in support of Biafra, who believe that the best way to go is to stand on Nigerian and wait until one of your brother become president, then your own family will become rich, and it's a rotational. That because that's what it like. People like Ojos Okano, people like Oba family, people like Ingige, people like Wodo, people like Ikpazu, all those governors Chimaroke Namani, Dave Omai, I Empire Simon, you know them. They believe that it's rotational, that you should calm down, calm down. So once this person enter, somehow I'll become minister, I'll become, something like that. They believe in that kind of line of government. That's what they want. The number of people that were kicking against Marcelo Mercano of Biafran agitation are just very few on social media to compare, because all the IPOB social media platform that have been existing before kidnap of Marcelo, when Marcelo is here with us, all of them turn against PM. Only one man, and not that they did it 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It's not that some of you are now, some of your hand is not shaking, and you have blackmail to the extent that when you on your camera, you remember this blackmail. Oh, I have used it. You side. Oh, this. Oh, no. Okay, you have used it. You have nothing anymore to blackmail. Now is a man. I told you that in Finland. And okay, now some of them accuse PM of marrying a Finnish woman, that the woman is old, that this and that. Some of them doing that also they are the one who lives with a real old person. I listened to a program that one of real Biafran IPOB media warrior was playing yesterday, where Ikenga was exposing Methuselah. In that audio, it was meant to understand that Methuselah was kicked out by his wife, I don't know who married each other, whether the woman married Ikenga, Methuselah, or Methuselah married the woman, because Ikenga and Methuselah is having this banter word and all that. But these are the same people, the same thing they have used against PM, and the man is still stands strong. And the funny part of it is that PM is young, very young to compare the age of people are kicking against him. You remember, even some people, the PM have received the attack that even people who also disagree with US have also formed a group that attacks PM. Yet, nothing. Nigerian government have paid also their own. Nothing. That is when you know that power pass power. Power from divine. Not this one is not gago. This one is from birth. I'm telling you. From birth. There are some people in America who went to Maryland. They put flag down. You know what people I'm talking about? Elderly people. People that their age, if they did not witness war, of course they did. Looking at their age, they witnessed different wars, Nigerian Civil War. Old people that somebody's grandpapa went there to disgrace themselves. Where are they today? Where are they today? I'm not mocking them. I'm just trying to ask of them because I care. So where are they? Listen to this woman. They want to talk, but they don't want to reason before they start talking. It's always good for you to reason before you talk. Listen.
So it cannot question that much because it's not outside. This is what's happening. Okay, but now, Ejimanko, I just want to let you know that whatever you think you are doing, all your efforts, okay, all your write-up, all those rubbish you're writing about, Nigeria,
yeah, that is it. I just saw your comment now. Betty Angel, I see your comment. You said Ejimanko should have held on acquit and discharge, yet the son, who should be, yes, it's a son. I think Ejimanko is not the son, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I forgot his name. Ozokeme, my dear. The name of the son you're talking about is Ozokeme from the Benin man. Was preaching and begging in court rather than presenting your case. This network has started again. The before that this woman is celebrating was busy taking time. Some of you don't know that they gave him an award together with Ozokeme. So do you want to hear it from my mouth? No, you're not going to hear anything from my mouth. Just know that they are defending Master Ghana at the same time. The federal government they are trying to argue with in the court of law are giving them an award. Both of them received award. Why defending Master Ghana? Award on what? You are asking me. Ejiro will answer that. They are taking award, my people. Award from federal government. Why defending Mazam Nakan? The question is award for what? And the Jimako who have not even recognized properly by Nigerian government, if not that governor of Enugu State, I was told that the governor of Enugu State was in charge of that letter that he read, telling people that the Mazam Nakan said that this, which had marked his end, because immediately after reading that nonsense, he have never remained the same. He's just he was well respected and protected before, but now he's just like just an ordinary lawyer. After receiving shock that we received through a Jofo, you're expecting us to still bow down and give a try for another Jofo. No, there's no lawyer that will have the chance that Jofo have again. That's just the fact. You want to be lawyer, go to court and do your lawyer work and go home. When it comes to decision of Biafra, you are not there. And that's why I like PM so much. Everything he does, he follows the trend of freedom and respect. Namakan cannot come out. No anybody with his senses cannot come out and say PM have disrespected Masan in any way, shape, or form. He distanced Masan from every action that he's taken. From formation of Biafran Liberation Army, from the activities between the Biafran government and the Biafran Liberation Army. He made it clear, time with that number, that it has to do with Master Makano, which is true. But these people, and keep Master Makano in DSS detention, that it is better. Do you know that these people, age of 4 and these people, they were telling Biafrans that the Master Kanu should stay in DSS, that is better. It is better for him to be in DSS than to send to prison. Prison where people can visit him, where he can interact with people, where he can, a kind of freedom. Why going to court? But they refuse to keep him that place because there is only where they can monitor his conversation, monitor his feeding, monitor his communication, just to offer him mental torture. Chinasa Woro was telling them, oh, it is better that Masakan is in DSS, because do you know that, just here is, here is excuse, and then after the freedom, just listen. Do you know that since Masakan is in DSS, that there are people that are being held in DSS that are not feeding well? Or other people, DSS are not giving them food because of presence of Masakan in that place. So, what he's trying to tell you is that, yes, those people were there, they arrested them, they detained them in DSS because of Masakan freedom, say for freedom. They are feeling fine. They are feeling fine because of Masakan presence in the court, in the DSS. That is what he wants you to believe. So, is that what you bank on? To be in DSS instead of going to, because in DSS, because Masakan is there. Just hear story, technically telling you that yes, he deserves to be there because he's serving well. The same lawyer who these people are celebrating refused to send even to agitate for Masakan to be sent to prison. Where Masakan, all the while that they arrested Masakan in the past, they will send him in prison. But because this one is internal that they projected it, because if Masakan go to prison, so I will allow the video to play more. Armstrong said Ozokame, yes, Ozokame is his name. Both sellouts, of course. They have sacked him also. He's no more there. BMO said, "Good afternoon from Germany. My brother Kai, is this woman not the ugly Ejiro? Chai, Aromena. Is Ejiro? This is this is the first time I listen to her video, and because I saw it on this green white green. Look at it. We each time. To be honest with you, if I am laughing and this profile, any profile that bears this green white green appear on my screen, anytime they did that, my facial my facial expression will change immediately. I always feel so betrayed. I feel so bad each time I see that. And there's this kind of unknown feeling that comes into me whenever I see that kind of anybody that put that green white green. It's not even, I love Nigerian flag than this thing. Oh, I prefer Nigerian flag than this. You know why? It is very clear that this is Nigerian flag. People that I'm asking my freedom from, right? But this one is people who are telling you that they are Biafra. Yes, we are Biafra. Then they're now trying to, use my intelligence, put Mazan Kano in the middle of a green background. Immediately after kidnap of Mazan Kano, you are telling me that there's nothing behind this. That really, there's nothing behind. Why did they not use it before? Kidnap of Mazan. Why immediately after kidnap of Mazan? And these people don't see anything wrong with that.
To bail Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You are not bailing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot bail a man that is already free. Forget the fact that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still isolated, but the law of the land, the Nigerian law.
Why is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu still in isolation for 3 years? Why? 3 good years, and you have never even to change his lifestyle where he's even though they kidnapped him for 3 years. Ejiofor couldn't even secure Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, not even bail, but a place of comfort. He couldn't.
Nnamdi Kanu, there is no court. Please take a very good note that there is no court in Nigeria that has the jurisdiction to persecute Mazen Nnamdi Kanu or to judge Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, sure. To judge Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So, Ejimako, all your efforts.
In another story, there's no court in Nigeria have competent jurisdiction to persecute or try Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Then what has your lawyer been doing all this while? What have you been doing? My goodness, these people. You can see the video is now having some delay. The video is now having some delay. Let me see if I can adjust it. I don't know why.
Not recognized by the people, by IPOBs, of which Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader of this struggle. Same thing is valid to any IPOB member, any member of the leadership. If the Biafran people are against you, if they speak against you, if they tell you that what you are doing is wrong, the majority, if they are against what you are doing, and you think because you have one relationship with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, for that reason, you want to force yourself to do things that you are not supposed to do. My dear, you are on your own.
How about your group that Biafrans have rejected? How about DOS? Because are you telling me now that you still have followers more than a PM? How about you? You are talking about people that Biafran have rejected, right? Yes, I agree with you. If Biafran say Biafran first, not family, yes, I agree. But if Biafran said, okay, DOS, you have been on the ground for long, and we want to give a want of your work on the ground, and you're able to present any tangible something, is that not a validation that you are? Is that not a valid argument that you are not supposed to be talking anymore? What have you done since the kidnap of Mazen? Not even what have you done? What do you intend to do? Because it is very clear you have not done anything. So it's not a news that if people say you have not done anything. So what do you intend to do? What do you intend to do to even, are you going anything? What is your plan? What's your plan? Nothing. Nothing, right? Let me see the video have come back. Okay.
Because the people you claim you are working for, they don't want your service. The members don't want your service. I hope you understand that.
I
if you
remember.
force yourself, you are not different from the people you are condemning. You are not different from the Nigeria you are running away from. Because Nigerian government and politicians, the Nigerian people never want them to be in that position. Nigerian people speak.
What these people don't understand is that Nigerian government kidnap mass in America, not the Biafra. There's a difference between you kidnap mass in America and you kidnap Biafra. And that is what they already believe from day one that made them to side government. You kidnap mass in America and you did not kidnap Biafra. And there's no way you can kidnap Biafra. It's a two different thing. So if you don't want Mass Nogana family to stand for him or to tell him what, see, Mass Nogana have finances. Anybody can say to him whatever they wish. I'm not saying that everything that his family tells him stand. No, but you cannot dispute it. If you are to be Mass Nogana, you form a group. I'm talking about just put yourself in Mass Nogana's shoe. You form a group, and that group is telling you A, and your family is telling you B, and you are being kidnapped, you are in dungeon. Who would you believe? Are you going to believe the group that you formed or your family, your siblings? I don't know how people reason. That master can know you for 4 years or 5 years does not mean that he will choose you than someone he have known for 50, 40 something years. Man, this is his siblings. He knows them. He can tell you what they can do. He can tell you their lifestyle. But do you really think that Master Khan will just listen, just ignore his siblings because you are DOS? Some people say. What you should do is, if you really know what, because the problem is that you people have elevated yourself more than Master Khan, who called you in for the struggle. Who called you into the struggle? To the group, to the IPOB as a group. He called you people. He bring you in. He's the one that gave you what you are. If Master Khan said this is zero, I don't want you to broadcast anymore, you will stop. You know now. You will stop immediately because he's the one giving instruction. He's the leader. He just know you few years, and you have not proved to him anything, even in land of Biafran freedom. That's why he keep on telling that he need 100 men. You were there in thousands, and he demands come out and say that he need 100 men. I'm tired of broadcasting. I am tired. You have Ikeng, you have Chinasaworu, you have Methuselah, you have Ima Powerful, you have name them, all of them. If you can't, they're more than 100. They're in thousands. All of them, they're in thousands. But the man, he came out and tell you, I need 100 men. I need 100 men. I'm tired of broadcasting. I don't want to mention you because they will say you're a woman, but you are also a man. You believe that you are higher than Master Nnamdi. I would listen to a video of Methuselah. Even now that he's in Nigeria, he said that the reason why he joined IPOB, that he stand with DOS, is because that he wouldn't have get himself involved if Master Nnamdi is the only person taking decision in IPOB, that he would have distanced himself. That the best thing is to bring people. Remember, he is used to secret group. People who know him know what I'm talking about. So let's not deceive ourselves.
Against them, they will force themselves, use corruption to be in position. So in this struggle, we don't want such a thing to happen. But as it happens that it's about a legal team, and in that legal team, Master Khan is not outside. We are the IPOB members. We cannot choose a lawyer for Master Khan. That's the only way. That's the only reason why Ejimako. That is the only way you are still speaking as a Mazinani Kanu's lawyer. If not, that it has to do with judiciary.
This kind of people need to be interviewed one-on-one with bombard that person with questions, so that after answering such question, he will, before she talk, she will reason. This is a for that they are fighting for now. Who bring a J4 to Mazamakan? Is it US? Who introduced? Is it not Mazamakan that introduced a J4 to DOS? Is it DOS that introduced a J4 to Mazamakan? Why is it not a problem to you people? Why is it not a problem to you people? You don't even check the work of a J4. You don't want to check it. All you want is that he told you to calm down, calm down, calm down. Now wow. Anytime I see the green, white, green on my headline, on my handler, okay, on my handle, I delete it. They are all hypocrites and sellers. Do you know that this idiot is calling herself a barrister in one of her videos I saw last year? What? What? A barrister? Then are you sure? A barrister, Ejiro, a barrister. Anyway, Ikenga said that he's a freedom fighter. And he go and check his profile. Ikenga said he's a freedom fighter. God. People that fight for freedom will be shocked to see this type of freedom fighters that have political ambition. Political ambition that he don't want to play with. In fact, he's sorry for all the things he's said in the past. He's very sorry to.
We go push you come up for the way. If we say we don't want to hear from you, you have to listen to us. If there is anybody in the leadership today that the all Biafrans, IPOB members, if 80% of IPOB members should kick anybody in leadership, that's particularly.
Oh, Armstrong have confirmed what I said, that is true. Wow. Please, where? Okay. Let me not say anything. So, but it's funny actually. It's funny that a barrister is unable to understand the job of a barrister in this kind of case, and this should be your line of profession. So it shouldn't be something that you will be making mistakes or making blunder, because if the court said your client is discharged and acquitted, and the government refused, okay, what do you do in that? What will you do in that kind of situation? Are you going to keep quiet, or just you just keep quiet and carry fire every now and then to court in the name that you are defending? What are you defending then? You said you should not do any other thing. Then what will you do?
And the remaining leadership, they don't listen to us. Then it shows that they also are not different from Nigeria. I'm just trying to make a point to you, okay? But as it is today, Ejimako, you are not acknowledged, you are not accepted. We do not recognize you as a IPOB or Mazinam Kanu lawyer. We do not.
And what is your power? What does your recognition has to do with the court case? I thought you must have something valuable before you make such utterances. Do you need to sign any document as DOS for that will enhance the court case or anything? The answer is no. Are you contributing money for the court case? The answer is no. So what is it that you are talking about? I don't understand. Does it mean, what is it that you are? What will be your role of DOS? Are you going to offer something meaningful? What will he miss if you don't accept him? Do you really think that they need your acceptance or approval? I don't understand these people. Oh.
Recognize you because you have destroyed the innocent man, you have destroyed the man who have won a case already. You have brought them down by your ego, by your desperado, to make sure you position yourself where you are today. You did not genuinely climb to that position. You climbed to that position through evil, through your manipulations, through your deception. That is why you climbed to that position. It doesn't matter if Mazinali Khan has not said anything yet. But I am telling you this because I am also an IPOB member. So that is for you, Ejimako. Now, I want to go to Kisle Zebiro. I'm talking about desperate people here. And I picked 3 of them who are desperate. Okay? Let me go to Simon Ekpa.
And I said, if you go to their profile, their occupation is freedom fighter without any prosperity. Criminals everywhere, claiming to whom they are not useless set of people that have nothing to offer. Sometimes I don't know where, I don't know if they don't have anybody, any decent person around. Do you know what? If these people develop the idea of reading comments, at least once in a while you read comment of people, I think they will come back to their senses. If they really, free their mind, empty their, just drop their sentiment and read what people, say to them on comments, they would have, their brain would have, would have been working by now. That's my own thought. Okay, she said she wants to talk about Samanekma.
First, not Kisle Ezebiro. And I'm not going to play his voice. I believe that every one of us can recollect everything, all the lies, all the manipulations of Simon Ekpa. It's like memorize. Everybody can memorize all the things this guy has said in the past. For so long, okay? I've not even mentioned his name. I don't even see his videos anymore. I don't know if he's doing anything. Sometimes, if somebody is talking about what he is doing, it's either I hear from IPB Media Warriors platform, those that are still following him, or they follow him, maybe they feel like to address him or to address a lie that he has lied again. Or else, for more than a year now, I have not been seeing anything about Simon Ekpa. I don't see anything about him because if I cut off from somebody, it's final.
And immediately you cut off from him, he started falling. He cannot even broadcast. Now nobody is following him. Immediately you cut off. Nobody contribute anything. You have not made any progress. Now I know why you are in dark, because you ran away from truth, and that is why when you open your mouth, it sounds like a pee toilet. Everything you are saying here makes you look like, my God.
So now, this time I want to go to Simon Ekpa, and the reason is this: never underestimate the potential or the power or the capacity of a desperate person. People who are desperate can go a length. They can go to any length to push their quest to arrive where the targets. They will get to their targets because they are desperate.
Why don't you develop desperation to get freedom? Why don't you, since you know the power of desperation, why don't you develop desperation to free Mass Namodekan? These people always expose themselves every now and then. Since you know the power of desperation, is he desperate? Yes, he's desperate in a negative or positive way. Why don't you develop the same desperation that you know that is the key? Utilize it and get what you want. Instead, you now use your own desperation to maintain contribution for DOS. At least no how cholo getcha. About the same to go belly get charge. That's what you're doing. You abandon what you know that is working. You know the key and the importance of desperation. and you just turn back on them, on those things, and focus on what? Underground. You yourself are saying it here. Never you underestimate a desperate person. So why then, since you know that desperation is even the key, why don't you develop desperation to get what you want? Does it mean you don't want that thing that you are telling everybody that you want? Where and how have you used desperation? Where and how? These people are always making no sense to me. Always saying something that makes zero sense. Yusuf, you are here to spam my stream. Then I am here to queue out, and I enjoy that when I do that. And I enjoy it when you want to distract me. I know how to block you.
Don't underestimate them. They have no shame. At that moment, they are doing what they are doing. At that moment, they are tarnishing your image. At that moment, they are destroying what you have built. They have no shame. Shame is no longer in their dictionary. All they want to achieve is, at that moment, I must say it this way. I must be able to convince my viewers. I must be able to make them understand that what I'm saying is true. Even though after the camera, they will face the ceiling and look and say, what I have done is wrong. Why did I have to do this? Oh my goodness, how can I erase this? But the main thing is that they have been able to do it. Everybody saw how Simon deceived Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When he interviewed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a question. He said, if a referendum, the Nigerian government rejects a referendum, what are you going to do? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said they cannot reject it because it is a right. It is in the law for any country, a people to decide where they want to rightfully be. And he repeated, he said, what if they refuse? Are you ready to go to war? Simon was asking, as at that time, Simon was still wearing those old coats, those suits, you know, those kind of village headmaster suits. He was still wearing those kind of suits. He has not gotten to his targets. He was just projecting, working towards it. Okay. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, yes, of course, if we don't have a choice, then before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could finish his sentence, he already responded, I will be the first. I will be the first to be with you. I will be the first. He responded. Desperate people. He wanted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to see that he so much loved him and he so much loved freedom. And this thing, when he was doing all these things, it was making Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to feel as if those who have been there, Mazi may be feeling, but this guy is like very genuine. It looks genuine to me, okay? Mazi will be thinking that this guy looks genuine, but he never knew that he's a desperate soul. He has a target. Immediately this guy saw that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. He brought out his desperation, the real target. He said, this is the time. Let me achieve it. All these people that I mentioned here, I have no evidence if they have hand in what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But their attitude suggests that their hands are not clean from the case for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap. Now, Simon started by saying the leadership of this struggle, as at then, he wanted the people to feel that he is working with the leadership. It was pretending. He made one of his program then, as at then, he had not started attacking. He was preparing the minds of the people, letting them feel that he is still on track. Okay? The leadership of this struggle, he said the people of Biafra is the sheep. The leadership of IPOB are the people that are piloting this ship. Essentially, he's trying to tell you that the DOA.
Yes, Armstrong, she's crying. Not only crying, I am so much happy to play this video. You know why? I begin to understand the reason why they are what they are. You see, in this life, you always choose somebody that behave like you as a friend. No man, I see you. And is it Nahum Halos? I don't know what this your name is. It a Hebrew name or something? Imagine she is your wife yapping like this every morning. Uh, no, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, from Ethiopia. Okay, okay. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, our African brother. I think I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I just called you a brother, but understand me, okay? The lady here is just like her group DOS. They are the same thing. People who don't think before they talk. They only want to see people's fault, okay, without focusing on the main reason why the person is doing what he's doing. She talked about desperation, that PM is desperate and he's this. And we have seen where that desperation have gotten us today. I don't blame them somehow. I don't blame them for doing what they're doing. Because this, let me tell you, if you plan to open up a business and you hope to make some amount of money every day, every month, every year, and something all of a sudden happened that you cannot be able to earn what you want to earn. In fact, your capital is even going, you can't earn anything anymore. You have lost everything. Of course, you'll be lamenting, you'll be jumping and crying. That's what she's doing. The target, do you know the amount that these people really want to make immediately after the kidnap of Master American? The hope and the target was to make a very huge amount of money from Biafrans. I'm telling you, everything would have been European rep take this money, this one take this money, the IPOB family take this one. Who are we scamming today? So European rep we say this one we say the other one. Do you know why this guy said saying who are we scamming today? This guy is from is those Middle Easterners that always come here to talk about free Palestine. So I blocked him, and he's back. If you it is good to scam people in your own country. It is not good to scam people in my own, where I come from. If it is good in your region, it is not good from our side. Just like Biafran don't scam, we don't also support terrorism like what you people do. And you are here looking for whom to bomb. You can't bomb me. It's not possible. I know you, and I know you very, very well. Yeah, don't mind him. He want me to use my platform to fight for Palestinians and to fight for Israel and fight against Israel and do this. I'm not here for either of that. I'm here for my freedom. Do you understand it? And don't bring me to your war with the Palestinians. I know who you are. You always come here to talk nonsense, and that is why you are good in buying people. That don't bring me to that, okay? I need to focus on my own problem. I have problem from where I come from, so Africa need freedom. So you should be chanting African. If you don't want to use Biafra, you can say Africa, because Africans should be freed before your so-called problem with Israel. So they always want to make money. The target was after the kidnap of Master Monicano, they are going to bank in on his kidnap and pay. You know all this money that are contributing from IPOB family in Italy, IPOB family in Belgium, IPOB family in China, IPOB family in Japan. That is what the target was. Now let us make money. All of a sudden, from nowhere, bim, PM comes, and everything changed. Everything changed, and this woman would have been one of the Ngozo Konjiwara of the day, with the money the people money people contribute. After contribution, they will bank into her. Ejiro, you are representing Warren. Ejiro, you are this, and she will be carrying herself, you know, doing Ijedewa. Now all those things just disappear like a dream. You know, you dream where you are driving, where you own jet, you are this, and when you wake up, you find yourself that you you know where you were before you start sleeping. So that's what is happening to them. They are confused and they couldn't believe it. So I will not extend the program anymore. We have spent 1 hour some minutes. So I will end it here for other people to have time to watch it. I will be live again, just like the way I did yesterday, maybe earlier or similar time. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day. Please, before you go, if you can, click on the video if you have not. Thank you all. Thank you, and may God you all have a wonderful day. Then did I miss your chat? Kai report, I have something to do now. Then listen to this. Hello talk. Hello talking. Okay, I don't want to. I don't know what to, I don't know. I don't want to say that. And I mistakenly say that already. Talking, she is confused as the rat that into trap. She just crying. Ejiro is just free for all girls. Now you really know these people, to be honest with you. You know, this is first time I spent time, you know, on her video. This first time, but I did not regret it because I have confirmed that the same feeling that I got when I read the post from a maker gift, DOS child. You know, all those ones that are exposing themselves, they are very, very myopic. Very, very myopic. Thank you so much, Armstrong. Thank you, my brother. Have a wonderful day and see you again later. Bye bye all.